Hey, what's up, Buck fans? Real Bucks Talk back here again to go over newly acquired quarterback Josh Rosen, formerly of the Arizona Cardinals and of the Miami Dolphins. So a whole bunch of people have an opinion of him that he's just washed up trash, just something that hasn't ever gone right. Let's go over some of the good first. So Josh Rosen was under Byron Leftwich and at the Cardinals. Didn't have a great year, but let's show what he can do before we talk about what he does bad. So let's look at this. Touchdown back at the end zone. Let's break it down. How did this play happen? Was it anticipation? What happened? Larry Fitzgerald just runs a little post, middle of the field. Josh Rosen reads the safeties here, matched up with him. No one's middle of the field. Good, just pitch and catch pretty much. What'd you like, Plus?
Yeah, it's just a good understanding of space, like you said. He knows he's got the one-on-one matchup, and he knows he can fit this ball, past the linebacker and in between the safety. And that's a well-thrown ball. So just great accuracy. You're going to see it from a better angle here. As you see, I mean, he's going to get pressure in his face, and this is a hell of a throw.
Over the hand of the
right
defender.
over. Yeah, just a strike. I mean, you see the ball just on a rope over multiple defenders. That's well done.
So when he goes into his drop back, he's looking at one spot, middle of the field. What is that safety doing? These guys are just kind of dropping back into zones, and just Larry just running to an open space. So look at when he throws this ball. Anticipation, Larry gets hit, but look at the time when he's starting to release. Right now, he's starting to throw the ball. Larry hasn't even passed that defender yet to get into that open space. So, I mean, I like that he has a good awareness of that space, and that's a hell of a thrown ball, too. That's a pretty well of a laser. What'd you like?
Yeah, I mean, you can see when he's in rhythm and he's got his footwork underneath him, and he's able to just snap and fire. He's really good, and he understands, like you said, space and timing. And this is a really good timing throw because he doesn't throw it late. Because if it's late, then it's possibly incomplete or intercepted. But he throws it perfectly on time in between the window.
Yeah.
Receiver does get hit, but it's a nice executed play.
He's good with the safeties. Linebackers, not so much. But this is something, if you guys watch our live streams, we went over. Again, just reading the safety, reading where open space is. Good play action fake here. Just his offensive line did him no justice. I mean, these guys are just crashing the boards, or basketball reference, even up the middle. Josh Rosen just steps up, gets through an arm sack right here from DeForest Buckner again, and then just unloads into open space and gets pummeled at the end of the play. Like, watch him right here. After the play, let's slow this down to see how boom, boom, boom. And then where's he getting the ball to? Larry, one-on-one is usually going to win. Really nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to like on this play. I mean, we talked about it on the live stream, but just his pocket awareness, being able to keep his head up, his eyes downfield, protect the football in that traffic, and then be able to get a release off while getting pummeled, like you said, just getting destroyed on the ground.
Yeah.
And putting an accurate football to Larry Fitzgerald, throwing it into space again, knowing he's got the advantage there, and that's a big play by your quarterback.
Absolutely. Play action fake. Find a nice, again, well-thrown ball, laser to J.J. Nelson, and something he got a lot in both teams, drop balls. So he's just reading again. There's space all right there. That's Richard Sherman he's going against. Lasers this thing. Sherman gets his hand there, but if you got that close, you got to find a way to make a play on that ball.
Yeah, you gotta find a way to make a hands catch there, and help out your quarterback, and that's just not the case. But that's a perfectly thrown football. I mean, we're gonna see it here from the better angle. I mean, just look at the velocity on this ball. I mean, it gets there in less than 2 seconds. That's really good.
Like you said, and when you have time to throw, too. He's reading
Right.
it. Look at his eyes again, looking center of the field, no safety deep. Fine, I'm going to throw it in there. There's no way you can get there in time and just come down with that ball.
Yeah, it's got to be a catch.
Watch Christian Kirk here. Just runs around, just finds open space. You're going to hear that a lot. Finding open space, and just Josh Rosen understands open space. It's just, did he have time to throw it? That's the biggest thing. And I'm not giving him excuses because he did not have many good games in Arizona or Miami. But reading that, okay, this guy's going to stay here. He stopped. He's staying. Kirk's going to find it, and look at the anticipation and when he's throwing this ball. Starting to throw it now. Kirk is nowhere near open. He's just going to drag over. This guy's staring over here. Throw it to him. Give him a play on the ball. Now let's showcase that arm. Just a 60-yard bomb right here. Traveled in the air 60 yards, not by the receiver. And so he's got the ability, right? He's got the arm talent. There's a reason why he was drafted 10th overall. Again, another deep ball.
Yeah, this one here, I mean, just understanding the one-on-one. He knows the safety's middle of the field. So he's got the advantage here with his receiver. Just a nice touch pass, very good accuracy down the sideline. So really, when you're looking at pre-snap, this is an easy read for a quarterback. He's going to make this throw every time.
And why is it easy read? Because there's only one guy back there.
Right, exactly.
So he has to be able to run all the way over there. So if you know your guy has a one-on-one matchup, if he wins it, let me just toss it over there. The safety has no chance. Get him to the ball. And it's just the placement of his deep balls are very, very nice. Something we didn't see with Jameis. Rosen has that, but he also has bad decision-making with the linebackers. Again, deep ball. Damn. Pretty. Slightly behind guys, but I mean, look how far this ball is. Deep ball. And it hits both hands. You got to make that catch. Reading defenses. Play action fake. He's going to read, again, the safety. If the safety's one-on-one with this tight end, and he's one-on-one with this wide receiver, throw it to open space. That's what he's really good at. That's where I'm noticed in film study. It's just, can he master other areas? What do you like?
Yeah, this is just basic football right here. This is simple concepts. You're running a streak route. You're running with a crosser to the sideline, basically a sail route. And this is just easy. I mean, easy numbers. You got 2-on-2, and you have space to the outside because it's created by the wide receiver going down the field. The safety's too far back. So right there, you automatically know, okay, I can throw it over the top, hit this guy going towards the sideline. Easy completion. That's a well-executed play.
Absolutely. A lot of play action, guys. But pretty ball. Very nice. Well placed.
Your receiver's crossing here, so you got two, intermediate crosses. And again, he understands, he sees the safety's kind of jumbled up there, so he's going to have space to the sideline. Knows his guy is just going to be faster, so he throws it to that spot. Again, just playing smart football.
What's the touch?
I really like this one. This one's really nice. He knows the defender's turned his back and not being afraid to attack the one-on-one.
And that's having some balls, guys. Okay, so cutting over, noticing space, noticing I got to get rid of this ball because pressure's coming in my face. And like you mentioned, back turned to me. So that pretty much means there's no one there. Let my receiver do the job to get the ball, come down with it, do something with it.
And, same thing here. This is really good patience by the quarterback, understanding that he's got a double move on here. And it's basically a one-on-one. You got man coverage here on the top of the screen. He knows, okay, this corner is going to bite on that out route. He's going to have open space. And he's already throwing this football to the end zone. And this is just
something I like to mention. He reads the safeties well. That's one thing he does really, really, really well. It's just, did he have time to read safeties? Because he didn't have time to get that second level. And when he did go underneath, the linebackers usually ate him up. Easy pitch and catch.
Yeah.
So here we go. Watch his manipulation with his eyes here. So when he's going into the route, he's dropping back. He's looking dead center of the field. He's going to watch this little route here. The linebacker baits into it, and Larry Fitzgerald ends up catching this ball. So let's run it slowly, backpedal, still staring middle of the field. The second this linebacker steps inside, Rosen looks towards Fitzgerald and hits him right here in his zone. And then, jumps in, beats him, and look at the reaction of the linebacker after. So I'm going to slow it down. He takes one step inside. Rosen immediately moves over to his next read, delivers it, and watch how mad he is at the end. I messed up. I done messed up. And Earl Thomas is getting mad at him too. A rookie just beat you. But what'd you like?
No, I mean, that's really good because that's no slouch right there. That's Bobby Wagner. So he's one of the better linebackers in the game. And, using his eyes to manipulate, that's really good. You move that guy off to the spot. and you just shift your feet a little bit to the left and then fire a strike to Larry Fitzgerald.
Watch that little
And it's
pump
just
he does too.
understanding concepts, understanding the routes, and being able to, throw a dime here to Larry.
Underneath, Bobby Wagner trying to undercut it. Just well placed ball.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I mean,
And knowing the
that's just
linebacker has to get over here, and he's already got leverage, so throw it to
right.
open space. He likes that open space. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the upside of Rosen. I mean, you can see that he's got a good understanding. He's a smart quarterback. It's just the little things and understanding even more as far as, the complex defenses that he has to face week to week. But as we continue to roll it here, I mean, he just understands how to attack, the mismatch, understands how to attack open space and reading the safety. He's making checks here, which I like, communication.
And this is his rookie year. This is him seeing, okay, the safety's leaving. Guys, check, check, check. Running back, you're going to get this ball. Why is that? Safety came out here. Look at it again. There's open.
Yeah.
So if he's one-on-one, there should be leverage. There should be an advantage for us on a mismatch.
Right.
Get him the ball quickly. Hike. Get rid of it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Quick read and watch his emotion, his reaction after the play. I did it. I done did it, guys. So you saw the good. Let's check out some bad. Okay, where there is good, there's a lot of bad as well. Just doesn't read guys underneath. Something Winston, as us Buck fans know, guys underneath just going to drop back and read the quarterback's eyes. I'll let you break it down more.
Yeah, I mean, this is just first of all, he's late with the football, but again, it's it's a risky throw because he's got pressure coming up the middle in his face, trying to fit a football in there, just doesn't see the other linebacker coming across, dropping back into that zone, and he thinks he's got an easy completion here, but yeah, it just ends up being a pick.
Yeah, late. I said Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald's out here in the flats. It's just his middle defender. He thinks he's going to sit in the zone. It's going to be wide open. But
Right.
you said it was late. It is late, and he doesn't expect that guy to come over. Probably didn't even see him. But we keep going on. That's one interception. I'll let you break down this one because this is actually a very diverse defense, and he just didn't see it again.
Yeah, it's a good play by the defense. They're like rotating coverage here. Rosen thinks he's got, some man coverage here. He's going to have an easy throw over the middle, and it's just not the case. And you see the defender here. He's already reading it. That's just a really good play by the defense. Didn't expect that safety to come down, I think is what he was thinking. He thought he was going to have underneath, and wasn't the case. As you see, they rotate their safeties late there, and he just didn't catch it.
It's just playing tricks on a rookie quarterback. And it's rookie, guys. This is his first year, so you can't really judge him off of that entirely. I don't know if this is a bad rep or bad just wide receiver just doesn't run his route. Larry runs outside, and J.J. Nelson hangs him out to dry here. Doesn't run a route. It goes right to the corner. This ugly play all around. Keep going on. This is just got to be able to diagnose better. So look at Christian Kirk here, wide open, corner of the end zone, jumping around, get me the ball. It's what is he reading? So you have Larry coming in, you have outside receiver coming in. Christian Kirk's going to do a deep fade in the back of the end zone. To me, initially, you got Bobby Wagner and Christian Kirk, linebacker and a wide receiver. You gotta think, damn. And then you have all these guys are going to fall in on Larry Fitzgerald here. So you got three guys on one guy. He does a pump. I think he notices this immediately, but bad throw to his defender here ends up in an incompletion when it could be a wide open Christian Kirk in the corner of the end zone. I mentioned he likes space.
Yeah.
He should have thrown better to space there.
Yeah, I mean this is a pretty it's a pretty well used concept in the red zone. You have your two ends from the outside, you have your deep corner going to the pylon. You just think Rosen would have read that the coverage was moving away from the slot corner route, and he would have had Kirk for an easy touchdown, but just didn't see it. I mean, if he throws that ball earlier, he probably has a touchdown to the guy coming in because he is open.
Yeah,
Just throws it late.
just better placement.
Yep.
Here,
Overthought it.
yeah, and I put this in here. This is a route you see the Bucs run so often, just a deep out. So the wide receiver's just going to run deep, straight, like he's going to run straight to the end zone, and then cut this sharply out. Quarterback's got to make a deep throw to the sideline. A little inaccurate pass here. So it's deep out. He's throwing this. You got to throw this to the sideline where only your guy can get this ball. And cornerback makes a big play on it, just drops it, and the wide receiver comes out of nowhere and makes a great play. But that can't happen. Like that, Winston got caught doing this, and Winston has an amazing arm. You can't do this, especially with he doesn't have a Winston type arm. Keep going. And this is stuff where wide open, guy drops the ball. Just check out Rosen's reaction after this. Good eye placement. He's looking right, turns left, throws this with anticipation. Receiver drops it. Just check out Rosen. This pretty much tells it how it was for him in his 2 years. Son of a... And you're going to see this over and over again. Good placement. Looking for a deep shot into open space. What's going to happen? Looks like it's touchdown, yet it's a drop ball.
You see the Dolphins fan.
Yeah. Again, throw it over the middle. How does this happen? Talk about not giving your quarterback help.
Yeah. That's just... Yeah, you can't have that stuff happen. I mean, that's perfect throws. That's got to come down.
Yeah.
Got to come down with it.
And here's another Butte. Throws it right on the hip and drop. Another great, pretty thrown ball. Perfect anticipation. And I don't got it. I mean, can you throw it any better? No.
No. I mean, yeah, that's just well placed. And, to sum it up on Rosen, I mean, there's a lot of things to like, as we showed in the beginning half of this video. He's got promise as he understands how to throw to space, which is really nice. He's got good accuracy and good arm strength when he has time to throw the football and step into his throws. So he's got a good foundation as far as what to work with. He's got the size. He's got good understanding of pocket awareness at times. So there's a lot of things to build off. And now I think he just needs time to really understand the concepts and the offense in general, and understand how to attack a defense better and more efficiently, and what to look for as far as what defenses run. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And till the next one, go Bucs.